Hello class, Dr. Castleberry here for our COMM4103 Special Topics in Media Studies course that emphasizes Mythic media in America. And that's an online accelerated course here at Mid-America Christian University. And so I want to talk to you all about video discussions, what's on deck there, what we can look forward to. Each week in the announcement feed, your instructor should be posting a video discussion prompt. So it's a prompt of the week, a way to just spark some discussion. Your challenge, and this can feel like a challenge at first, but I promise it's a worthwhile one that helps us develop and practice our communication skills with an eye on individual progress a little each week. We ask that you will record a video response. Now, there's several ways you can submit. The easiest way would be to simply go into the Canvas Studio and unlock and then build your video there. All that software is set up where you can record within Canvas, no problem. Except sometimes there is a problem. I've had problems. Recent students have had problems. And there is the shortcut way to get into Canvas Studio sometimes crashes. If you go into the studio proper, and now it sounds like it's a complicated issue, even though it's not, you should have more success. On the other hand, you know what I like? I like eliminating chance in my life. I like having more control over my circumstances, but especially my content. So I would encourage that while it may feel like it takes a couple extra steps, it could be great practice if you will simply use your smartphones, those kinds of devices, record your weekly message, just like I'm doing right now. And then I would use my MacU-based Gmail account. That's right, your MacU email is a Google email. So that means it has a hidden function in which you already have a YouTube account set up. You just may not have known or used it before. And so you just use your same login credentials that you would for your email and log into YouTube. I know you've got that app on your phone, by the way. And then upload your videos. Now you can upload them to 3 settings: public, unlisted, or private. And let me tell you about each so that you understand the stakes. Public means, as it sounds like, everyone can access it, everyone can see it. Now, of course, if you're not a famous YouTube influencer, it's not really floating around in ways that a ton of people are finding it, right? It is really hard to kind of capture the wave and get into a good algorithm. So keep that in mind. Unlisted means only people you share a hyperlink with can access your YouTube video. And at minimum, we're asking that you put it in unlisted mode if you're not comfortable with public. However, on the other hand, there's private mode. Now, guess what? Private mode means exactly what it says. It's private. If you share it, even if you share it, people can't link it. Like, the link will be broken. And so that would say, do you no good to share it in a discussion forum in a course if no one can access and view your video. And I can understand that sometimes we're a little bit self-conscious at first, but our encouragement is this is a great chance to get a little bit better at some baseline communication skill sets, including not just our oral communication, right? Organizing information and presenting it orally, oral communication, very classic mode of engagement, as well as our written communication. If you want to jot down maybe some bullet points or thoughts, you'll get chances to work on written communication in other assignments. So don't worry about that. But then digital communication, being able to competently and hopefully confidently work on putting your messages together and then submitting them through digital means, and then being able to accurately and consistently upload those materials and present them to others. Those are great skill sets to work on, folks. So even if the course feels like we're reading about and studying American culture and a little bit of modern mythology, we're actually working on our communication skills across a number of fronts. And so let that be an encouragement to you that really the popular culture, as fun and as immersive and as interesting as it might be for you, it is a means to an end. And our end game is to become stronger communicators. So please take those into consideration and be looking in the announcements feeds for those weekly video discussion prompts and we're looking forward to having a great discussion together. Oh, by the way, just as a PS, if your instructor is ever behind schedule, and if that, certainly if that's the case with me, if I serve as an instructor, but we have other instructors as well, usually you're going to find they're going to be reciprocating a lot of grace your way. And so don't panic. The messages are coming, and we're very interested in engaging in them here in our COMM4103 class. Special topics in media studies. Emphasis on Mythic media in America.